Hey everybody, this is Larry, this is me going with Q3 of the weekly contest 294. Minimum lines to represent a line graph, or line chart, sorry. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this problem. So this one a lot of people did get, but it's still kind of tricky. So the first thing you should consider is that the input is not sorted, so you have to sort it. That's fine, you just sort it. Sort by X and then sort by Y, right? Or sort by the days and then sort by the price. And then the idea here is that if consecutive entries on the data point has the same slope, that means that we don't have to add another line. And and then from that basis, that's all you have to do, because there's no way to go about it in terms of, like, there's no decisions, right? There are no decisions. You're forced to go from left to right, and then you just check the slope at every time. And if the slope is the same, then that's good. I think so. The only caveat here is that, slope in this case is going to be dy over dx, and here we'll go over my code in a sec. So basically, first we sort, and this we'll sort by the X and then the Y first, so that's why you can just do a sort, and then count is the number of line segments that you need. First we start off none, but that's fine. And then here we get the dy dx by looking at adjacent stock points on the graph. If we haven't done one before, or if this thing is true, then we increment and then we update the slope. So here, one thing I would say is that for this formula, to check if the slopes is the same, you just do last dy over last dx, is you go to dy over dx, right? However, keeping in mind that if you do these kind of divisions, you may run into precision errors, and that's why, when I do this, I go, okay, then the math is simple, right? In a way, you just multiply dx on both sides, and then you multiply last dx on both sides, and that's how you get the formula that I have here. And if they're not the same, then and that way you get to avoid floating point calculations, which it's a mess, right? And of course, keeping in mind that these are ints, that goes up to 10 to the 9. If you are using a non-Python language, you should have this in a long or like a 64-bit integers, right? Is basically what I wanted to say for this one in intermediate value. Otherwise, you are going to overflow and fail. Otherwise, this is this is conceptually easy, but there are a lot of programming pitfalls. Beyond that, it is just about being careful and understanding what they're asking, which may take some practice, because if you're not familiar with maths and trying to really get what they're asking with the slopes, then of course it's going to be a little bit trickier. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have. I solved this one in about like 3 minutes during the contest. So yeah, you can watch me solve it live during the contest now. Are these sorted? Nope. hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this problems, explanation, and all that stuff. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see you later and hopefully next week. Bye-bye.